36's John McGarry was out all afternoon. He's back tonight from Lincoln County and is in the studio with his story.
Thank you, Tom. I think a lot of people would recognize that tornado in Lincoln County. Now, often when people think they've come across a tornado, it's proven later that they were mistaken. Well, tonight, there's no doubt the folks in Waynesburg, that's in Lincoln County, that we spoke to, saw, heard, and felt a twister. When golf ball-sized hail stopped pounding his mobile home, Jason Peel stepped outside. Something worse was coming.
And I yelled in the house and said, "Come on, let's go." And the two boys and my friend, we came out of the house, jumped in the car, drove down the road, and we looked up, and the whole house just blew up.
It was a tornado, and it wasn't finished.
It sounded like a train coming through the woods, and it sounded like a herd of cows was tromping. It went whoo, and then just whoosh, like stuff was breaking. After it hit here, then hit Steve Denny's house, and when it went across, it separated into two.
Cabrina Denny says a neighbor warned her just moments before the twister paid her a visit.
We got in the house, and I got the kids. I got two little ones. I laid on top of them, I held onto the door, and that's all I remember.
The Denny's home was sturdier, but the tornado still lifted it off its foundation. The roof was damaged, the barn out back blown away, and the Denny's don't know what became of their dog. But none of them were hurt.
I'm blessed.
Back at what once was the Peels home, everything inside is outside. Steps lead to nowhere. A picture frame is empty. Their dog, Sasha, is missing too. They return while we take pictures.
Picture of you and Bubby, isn't it? Yep.
To find leftovers from their life before the tornado changed it.
Angel, my mom's angel. Yes.
Some are enough to raise a smile.
Somebody else's stuff too?
Yeah, it has to be. We don't have a little girl.
At 6:38, they find something else.
Mommy, your birds are gone.
Or rather, Sasha finds them.
We thought she was dead, and then there she is running.
Moments later, the boys began to argue over what belongs to whom. Almost as if they didn't just lose their home, or even more.
It's just broke a little bit.
Just a few hours before.
No.
It just broke a little, he said. Well, the Peels did find one of their two parakeets on the ground. It had died, but they say they're grateful to be alive, and they're going to be staying at her mother's house for a time. In the studio, John McGarry, ABC 36 News.
All right, John, thank you for that great story. A tornado in Christian County destroyed